Honestly, the people that are the most successful are the people that have like the most boring lives with most boring lives.
Bruh. Off we go. Alright, start of the day. Shelby's a dog walker, I'm a real estate agent, so I'm gonna drive her to where she's going and then I'm gonna go to the office. Madame? Yeah. So I just dropped off my girlfriend. I'm gonna show you where my office is and where she starts her day. Really, really close. But yeah, let me get away from this office so I can show you what it looks like from afar. So this is Fort Greene, right? This is Fort Greene. And then right here is downtown Brooklyn. Shelby started her day right over here on this block. That's the Compass office right there. The office is called The Hub. There's 3 floors. I'm gonna be on either the 2nd floor or the 3rd floor. Yeah, this is the type of stuff you see in New York. No. And this is the kitchen. Got pretty much everything you need. Microwave, mini fridge, that's a dishwasher, and actual fridge, and some little snacky snacks. What do we got? And then I think they made the coffee. Yeah, they made the coffee. Boom. There it is. Throw a little sugar in the raw in here. Please have almond milk or oat milk. Please. Yes. Okay. Look at that. Nice little selection of seltzers. This is the barista series, so I hope it's less watery than regular almond milk. I forgot to have my protein shake. God, I sound fucking boring right now. Forgot to have my protein shake. Meeting went well. Who would have ever thought that I'd be doing this and like talking about meetings, talking about all this nonsense, worried about a schedule and waking up at a certain time. But that's really the challenge of it. Honestly, the people that are the most successful are the people that have like the most boring lives within work, at least within like their 6 to 6 time frame. You know, outside of the 6 to 6 time frame, I do feel like I have fun. I travel. I don't know. I do lots of things. Go to restaurants, go out with friends. I do fun stuff. Go out with my girlfriend. We do fun stuff. But within my 6 to 6 time frame, it is pretty freaking boring. That's just what it is though. I mean, do you really think that like dudes like Tom Ferry or like Grant Cardone or Ty Lopez, do you think that these people are just like constantly just having fun, you know, 9 to 5? It's just not happening. It's boring throughout the day and you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay pushing through, you know, these boring days and all the hard stuff that you have to do on the computer, sitting there for hours and hours and going out and meeting people and doing all those things. You have to be okay with doing that. You have to get comfortable being in these very uncomfortable environments. That's just what it is. So let's get back to the calling. Let's stop with this distraction stuff. Let's get right to it. So that was the 3rd floor, and there's literally nobody in this office. This is like the flagship office in Brooklyn. It's the biggest, I think it's the biggest office. We're gonna check out the 2nd floor. See if there's more people here. Wow, look. This one too, there's like nobody. After COVID, everybody stopped coming to the offices. So first I'll show you where I'm working for the day. This is the conference room. It's huge. Since nobody's in the office, I basically get this to myself, which is nuts. And I'll be sitting right here using this laptop right here and using that camera right there to record me. So we got 4 cameras going. Hold up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. About to have that meeting with my assistant, and I wish I brought my freaking microphone, but of course I didn't. So now the audio is probably gonna be kind of bad. I'm gonna talk a little loud then. But just the kind of layout for today, I already hit the gym at around 6:30 a.m. I'm not lying, I didn't record it, unfortunately, but I've gotten past the point where I like record and take videos and Snapchats and stuff of everything. I kind of just do my day and try to be as productive as possible. I feel like when you see those people on social media where they just post everything that they're doing, I feel like they actually do very little. But yeah, that's besides the point. We already got the workout in. We're here at the office now. What I'm gonna do is I have a call with an off-market deal seller. It's a gutted property and I'm just gonna kind of see where he's at and what's the least he's looking to take, because I do have a couple interested buyers. So I'll speak with him at 10 a.m. Then I'm gonna have a meeting with my assistant, just kind of go over the week and stuff. Since today's Friday, she is getting paid. So I'll just go over everything that's working well and everything that she's been struggling with, and we'll go through things like that on a weekly basis. After that, I'm gonna do my cold calling. When I go through my cold calling, I just try to find leads, like people that might actually potentially sell. I'll add them into my database. I'll send them a mailer, right? So I brought a couple handwritten letters today, which have something that I wrote along with my business card. I say something nice with a little joke on it. It's got a Compass envelope and it's also a Compass cardstock paper. What a lot of people that don't realize when they first get into this business is that every day is a constant battle of being productive and fighting off all of the distractions you have throughout your day. Today is Friday and I like completely forgot it's Friday because I don't even see it as like a Friday like I used to, where I'm like anticipating the weekend and excited to go out and hang out with friends and stuff, because I work literally every single day and I'm typically working at least 10 hours a day. Usually I work in my home office, and I'll show you my home office now, this little corner here. I really like this space. We set it up nice. I do have 2 screens, including my laptop. I have the keyboard and the mouse and stuff like that all set up there, so it's a little bit easier to work from home. Today I just wanted to change it up. But yeah, this is the downtown Brooklyn office. This is what my day looks like so far, and I'll just record some of the calls that I have. And if I see any apartments today, I'll record that too. And if you guys like these types of videos, I mean, be sure to like this so it helps the channel. Comment down below if you're an agent or becoming an agent and like where you work right now. And if you like these videos, I'll show you more offices and show you kind of what my day looks like even more. I'll take more of these videos. All right, so let's get into it. Let me try to share my screen onto here so you can see what I'm doing. Prospect Heights, Brooklyn Heights, Cobble Hill. I want to find a smaller building. That's the goal right now. I'm pretty sure you could filter it to smaller buildings. I'm just not gonna, I don't want to waste any more time. Basically, all you need to do is book the room by clicking this. You go to your calendar on your Compass thing and just book the room right here by clicking rooms and choosing the room that you want, which is pretty sick. So now at this point, I'm importing leads into my dialer. It'll call 4 people at the same time. I chose that it does 4. It could do up to like 10. So I input everybody into that dialer. This way, instead of calling one person at a time and having to hand dial by a phone, which would take probably, for me to do 100 calls, it would probably take me like, I don't know, over an hour, I guess. But I could do 100 calls per like 20 minutes, I think. Obviously, that includes everyone who doesn't answer. And then I'm just trying to get as many contacts as possible. Contacts are basically people that you actually speak to on the phone that actually own a home. So in order to get as many contacts as possible, I need to be dialing multiple people at the same time, because a lot of people just don't answer. That's just the nature of cold calling.
Hey there.
Hello, John.
Speaking.
Good morning, it's Joseph for the 10
Hey,
a.m.
Joseph, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, I got your voice messages and understood you had someone interested. I'm pretty sure last time we spoke, you had known what our purchase price was, and I explained what we had in at the moment. And our break even, it would be to walk away with 1.5.
1.5?
To walk away with.
Okay, got it. Last time that we spoke, I don't know why, but I have written here 1.2.
I'm sure you looked up was roughly the purchase price, and then we have whatever 4 years of mortgage in there, which is about $240,000.
Okay, got it. So you're saying for you to be able to walk away happy, 1.5 is the lowest that you're looking to do. All right, let me speak with them and then get back to you then.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Terrible. Yo, last time that we spoke on the phone, he said to me, if I could walk away with 1.2, I'd be happy. And now, having our second conversation, I don't know if he's confusing me with somebody else, but he's saying that he wants to walk away with 1.5. So this is just not gonna happen. This guy is out of his mind. He's had the property for 4 years, and obviously he ideally wanted to buy it and flip it into something else and like renovate it. But we're 4 years later after he purchased it, and it still has not been renovated. So obviously he's given up on the property, but he's trying to break even. It's honestly not gonna happen. All right. I feel like I had a really strong meeting, so I just want to quickly get some coffee, take a slight little break before I do my calls. But yeah, so far so good, being productive. Just gonna try to not be distracted at all, especially since you guys are watching. I'm gonna try to hit at least 400 calls today. One thing I love about these Compass offices is that in every bathroom, they've got mouthwash. So I had to switch rooms because the other room was way too hot, especially with all that pressure, people answering and like yelling at me and stuff. All right, so let's get this started. All right, so we're calling 4 people at the same time. Hello? No answer, on to the next. Also like to play Sudoku just to pass the time while I'm waiting for calls. Hello? Hey, do you hear me?
Who is it?
This is Joseph. I'm actually calling about 178. Do you still own that one?
No.
Oh, you don't? I have the wrong number?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? I'm calling about 192. Do you still own that one?
Oh, hello, I can't hear you.
Do you hear me now?
No, it's breaking up.
Okay, sorry about that. Let me call you back later. I don't believe that. Look at that. Connection's great. What's going on? Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Let me do a quick restart. It's also a matter of going above and beyond for your clients, and if the client doesn't feel like you have done that for them, then they can choose to go with whoever they want. So there's nothing they can really do besides complain to different people.
Yeah, this was a listing that was available for multiple agents from what I understand.
So we've got 383 calls and a total of 91 connects. We're gonna wrap up the calls with that. I don't wanna do any more than that right now. The connection in this office is not that good, so now I know in the future not to come to this office when I'm making calls. Probably just gonna head home now and do some follow-ups through text and stuff. I have a lot of appointments for rentals that I have my assistant working on, so I'll just follow up with all those, make sure everything's good for the weekend, and that'll likely be the end of my day. On the way out, better grab a quick little snack before I go. Let's see, what do we got? I know Shelby likes these seltzers, so I'll grab one for her. How's it going, Tim? Joseph here from Zillow. I see that you inquired about 12, 510. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, sounds good. When are you available to view these units?
I'm in Florida right now. My wife is, well, we have an apartment on Cuthbert there in Q.
Okay.
But we want to buy, anyway, she's a flight attendant, and then I need to find out if it's against the rules to rent to other flight attendants on either property.
Okay, so you're saying like subletting?
Right.
Yeah, a lot of co-ops, they have policies to where you can live in the property for 2 years and then rent it for the other 3 years, every 5-year interval. So do you intend to like sublet a lot, or do you plan to just live in it and rent it sometimes?
We're looking, our landlord just raised our rent, so this is kind of our crash pad in New York, so.
Oh, got it.
Perfect, thank you.
All right, no problem, Tim. You have a good one. So I do get connected to people on Zillow. They call me randomly and connect me with buyers. So that was a buyer right there, and I'm gonna go there to a property either later today or tomorrow to get a video for Tim. So that was that. Nothing crazy. I mean, kind of a boring day. Like, nothing too fancy. I mean, this is what it's like being a real estate agent. You're not constantly going on appointments. You're not constantly meeting new people. Sometimes there's just days that you just prospect, you do follow-ups, you spend a lot of time on the computer, and that's okay. You know, there are a couple distractions. I felt super hot in that office. I felt kind of uncomfortable, and that made me like stop and like want to look at my phone and stuff like that, because I didn't feel like I was in the right mindset to make calls. But we still made over 300 calls, almost 400. I didn't hit the 400 mark. But yeah, if you like this, if you want to see what the reality is, like some days I do go on appointments and I'll show things like that. Sometimes I do have open houses and a lot of people come in and I'm answering lots of questions and there's a lot of activity. If you want me to keep making videos like this and I'll show even more, you know, let me know. And again, comment down below where you're from. If you're a real estate agent, if you want to become a real estate agent, especially if you're in New York, let me know. I work with Compass, really good company. I am always actively looking for people that have the right mindset and are very motivated. So comment below too if you possibly want to work at Compass, if you're not too happy with your brokerage or whatever, or if you just want to get started in real estate. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna head home now and finish a little bit more of my work day and then enjoy the rest of my day. Subscribe. Bye. There you go. Here we go. We got 9, 7. Ooh, let's go.